Hey everyone, as you all know, the first new DLC has been introduced, called Shades of Red. When you go to your downloadable content, you can see your DLC, which shows up with a nice big logo and a brief description about what it is. That being a threat of a nuclear disaster, as a nefarious terrorist, Ante Celevis captured an atomic bomb and plans to attack the meeting of the world leaders in Europe. It gets even more interesting as you only have Shadow and Ivan to start with, as Fox has been captured in unfortunate circumstances. Once you click it and it jumps to the usual overview screen, where it shows you everything you need to know in regards to the story, including a small brief and a map overview. As you start the Shades of Red, it truly feels like the usual. Another back and action level. But that all soon tends to change. You only got Ivan and Shadow to start with. Ivan being only equipped with a pistol and Shadow with a knife. You need to battle your way into what I would say the most highly fortified place that I've ever gotten into. In comparison to Daedriana's palace, you could say Mr. Celevis' fortress is like trying to get into Fort Knox. Daedriana's palace in comparison is a complete joke. Celevis' fortress can no longer be done by the usual gameplay styles that have been used in your beloved Arulco. This truly requires you to use every strategy and trick you have up your sleeve. The fortress is very well planned out and holds truly only the elite soldiers, so be prepared to retry it several times and to truly fight to the last man. The Shades of Red does not allow you to load its saved games or save the game. So in case you are reliant on your quick saves, that being the level start or previous combat saves, then I would highly recommend you finish your section and save it manually before you start the Shades of Red. And yes, you probably deduced right from what I mentioned before. Shades of Red will not allow you to load up previous saves of any kind, including a manual game save if you ever manage to get one done. So if you fail, you must redo the whole game again. What to expect? Well, without trying to give away too much. Expect everything. No, seriously. Expect everything that can be thrown at you will be. Any slight mistake or miscalculation will likely cause your death. You'll probably need to replay this several times. Now, on the other side, a few things what I would really like if they added in there or tweaked. It would be nice to actually hear Fox's voice when you finally manage to rescue her, as it's just a dialogue box when you meet her, and you have to read through the whole thing. So it is just a little bit disappointing. And not really an important thing, but a realism factor when you kill Celevis. You shouldn't be able to complete the mission until all bogies are dead. At the end, it's a fortification, and he does have a nuke, so I don't believe the militants would let you walk out alive. I guess the same applies to Daedriana's palace. I think all militants on the map should be dead before you complete the mission. Otherwise, the DLC as a whole is worth it. Once you're bored of Arulco and want to see how good you really are, try the Shades of Red. The price is reasonable for the playtime you get from it. I have did my gameplay in about 1 hour and 10 minutes. I've played through it several times and enjoyed it very much. The first gameplay lasted nearly 2 hours, so I do believe the game time potentially ranges from around an hour to 3 hours. All depends on how you configure your game, that being what difficulty and if with line of sight on or off, and of course your skill level. Well, this is for the quick review. As always, happy gaming and see you again next time.